Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to talk about some positivity and how to get that in your life. So for me, this journey started off as like, can you hear my chair? Ew. Anyways, for me this journey started off as a body positivity journey, and though a lot of these things are definitely about body positivity, I think this can kind of go with anything in your life. It can kind of apply to anything that makes you feel sad, uncomfortable, anything that kind of brings you out of a happy and positive state. So this video is going to be heavily based in some tips and tricks that I've been trying over the last couple of weeks, and things that have helped me, especially in this time where we're like trapped in the house. That's funny, trapped in the house, especially during this time where we're like kind of stuck in the house and we're kind of like stuck here at home and we can't really get out and talk to people, and you kind of feel a little overwhelmed and you feel, you know, kind of alone. I feel like these tips and tricks have really helped me over the last couple of weeks. So the first thing that I did to really work on my body positivity was to kind of do a closet purge. I did a closet purge the first couple of days that we were on quarantine, and it turned out that at first I was doing it because I was like, man, I really need to clean up. I have so many clothes, I don't know what to do with them, you know. And so my husband said to me, he's like, you don't even wear half of these clothes, like you should just donate them, give them away. And I was like, but I love my clothes. I really love clothes. But I'm the kind of person that wears if my wardrobe, if you count it as like 100%, I probably wear 10 to 20%. And then I went through the other 80% of my clothes that I would call like day-to-day clothes, weekend clothes. That's what I like to call them, weekend clothes, because I mean, it's really the only time I wear them is on the weekend. So I went through my winter weekend clothes before I started to switch kind of like into my spring clothes. And I kid you not, I had bags of clothes. And it felt so light, and it felt like a weight was lifted off me. I was holding on to clothes that I told myself, oh, I'm gonna work to get into. I'm gonna, you know, lose this weight and I'll fit them soon. And for me, that's really negative. It's almost like keeping something to punish yourself. Now, for some people, that's a great motivation to have like an item of clothing, maybe one or two items of clothing that are like, these are my dream clothes, this is what I want to get in. And I did keep one pair of jeggings that I almost as a reminder of, you may not fit in these jeggings, maybe one day you will fit in these jeggings. I don't know, you know, I don't know, but for some reason I kept them. And I think this time keeping them was more of a keep them and see, not keep them as a punishment. So I don't think there's anything wrong with keeping like an item of two that you really want to fit into. But for me, getting rid of those clothes, the majority of them, felt great. Like, you don't have anything in your closet that's menacing, that's like, man, I wish I could fit that. Man, I wish I could wear that. I love that, but it doesn't fit. Like, there's none of that. All my clothes fit except for the one pair of jeggings, and they're tucked in the back of my closet. So like, if I do lose a little weight, I can throw some pants on, at least have some jeggings. If I lose 2 dress sizes, they'll be perfect. But you know, honestly, if your goal is weight loss, you have to start with a healthy mind, and you have to love the body that you have. And that is what I was lacking and am lacking a lot of when I think about my weight loss journey. You know, it's always been, oh, I'm gonna be happier at a smaller size. Like, I'll be happy when I'm a size 10. I'll be happy when I'm a size 8. I wasn't happy when I was a size 12. I was always trying to get to a smaller size because there's going to always be something. There's always going to be something that you want to work on. There's always going to be something that's, oh, well, I wish this. Oh, well, I wish that. But one thing I didn't work on was my body positivity, was my body image. Purge your clothes so that you don't have that constant reminder of, I don't fit this. It'll clear your mind. It'll clear everything. Honestly, And it clears your mind because you don't need all that extra junk in your house. You really don't. It just feels so light. So my next tip and trick, not even a trick, honestly, it's just a tip, is to treat yourself and your body like someone that you love. You know, treat it like a loved one. Treat it like your mom, how you would treat your mom, how you would treat your husband, how you would treat your sister, your kids. Like, you would never say to your loved ones, man, you are fat. Man, that looks horrible on you because it doesn't fit you. I don't know about you. I wouldn't say that to my loved ones. Maybe you would. I don't know. But I wouldn't treat the people that I love the way that I treat myself sometimes, because I wouldn't want them to feel bad about themselves. And I shouldn't want to feel bad about myself either. Why would I treat myself badly and meanly if I wouldn't treat other people like that? Especially the people that mean the most to me. You know, our bodies are ours, and you have to be nice to them, and they'll be nice to you back. That's what I think, at least. So instead of telling myself, you know, that doesn't fit, you look kind of fat today, I just say you're okay. You know, you're okay. And that's a good place to start. Like, if you start telling yourself, my body is okay, instead of saying something's wrong with my body, or you just say, today I'm okay. That's such a good place to start. You know, today I'm okay. Today my body's okay. Today my mind's okay. Today is just okay. And then you can progress into, it's good. It's fine. It's great. It's wonderful. I love this. I love my body. I'm not to love yet. I'm not there yet. Don't be like, she's got the best body positivity in the world. I don't. But I'm working on it, and I'm trying to get there. And I know exactly the steps I need to take to really understand the body positivity. So just start with talking to yourself nicer, treating yourself like you love yourself. You know, treat yourself like a loved one. So my next tip is social media. We all have social media. We all kind of like sit in our phones and we're like, oh, someone called me. Never mind. Someone actually called me. Anyway, so we got our faces in our phones all the time. My Instagram was packed with weight loss. It was just insane. And when I went through it one day, every time I opened up my Instagram, I just got this horrible, daunting feeling of just dread and like, every time I open up my Instagram, every single time. And then I realized it was because it's not stuff that makes me happy. It's not stuff that I want to see. You know, I'm always comparing myself to, like, man, I used to follow these pages that would show like before and after pictures, like, oh wow, before this person was this weight and they lost all this weight. If they can do it, you can do it. And I'm not saying that I couldn't do it, but it just literally was no motivation for me. And I thought before that's how I could motivate myself. I thought to myself, oh, I can get motivation by seeing other people do it. I can get motivation by, you know, watching these YouTube videos of workouts and watching them make healthy food and watching people have major transformations. It did not work for me. Seeing other people did not help me. Actually, just made me feel worse about myself. Like, why are you not doing it? If they can do it, why can't you? It literally just made me feel worse about myself. I have unfollowed all of those accounts, except for like the meal prep ones, because those are really cool. They get some good recipes, but most of like the weight loss ones, most of like the fitness model ones, I'm not unfollowed because I literally can't. I just can't. I can't. It doesn't make me feel happy. It doesn't make me feel good about myself, so no. But along those lines, I realized that you have to follow people that have your body type, have the same interests as you, have the same mindset as you. You have to follow people like that. If you follow people that, I thought before, if you follow people that you want to be, you know, people say surround yourself with the kind of people that you want to be. That does work in some aspects of life. I don't think for me personally, weight loss and body positivity is not it. Like, you can't look at someone who's a fitness model and say, that's how I want my body to be. That's not my body. It's just not in it. Probably will never look like that, which means I'll never be happy in my body if I keep comparing it to a fitness model. I don't want to do that. So I stopped following them. I stopped looking at them. I want to be happy with me, not the idea that I had in my head. The next thing is to recognize when you are not treating yourself well. This kind of goes with before when I told you to like treat yourself like a loved one. You have to recognize when you're not treating yourself well. You have to be able to kind of apologize to yourself and say, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That's not true. And you have to correct it right away. You have to say, nope, you don't. Let's say you said, man, I'm so fat today. No, not fat today. Today I'm just okay. It's fine. You have to catch yourself. You have to constantly remind yourself to treat yourself nicely. You have to catch yourself. When you say something bad about yourself, you got to catch yourself. And that goes with anything. Like, once again, it goes back to, you wouldn't treat other people this way. Don't treat yourself this way. Because this is a journey for me too. And I'm sure that I'll do another video once I find more tips that help me and help me along my journey of body positivity, because this is a journey and I'm towards the beginning of it. I don't even know if it ever really ends, but I just want to get to a point where I feel more comfortable and I feel happy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am generally a happy person, but sometimes I don't feel happy about my body. So I want to get to a point where I just feel like more body confidence, more body positivity, more positivity in general. I just want to be positive. Hopefully those helped. Hopefully that kind of gave you a sense of what I'm going through and all the things that I want to work on. Oh, and also, if you want to chit chat with me, actually, like, kind of like, I guess it's like text messaging back and forth. I'm not about to put my number on YouTube, guys. Don't be scared. I have a Discord account. So I know that a lot of, like, I guess, like, live streamers use it to keep in contact with their like following. But I realize it's a really great way to start a community that's actually live and that's cool for like talking, so we could actually like chit chat back and forth. So if you want to follow me on Discord or join my community on Discord, and we can actually talk and share tips and tricks and recipes and anything that you want to talk about, I will put my Discord link down below and you can join my community. Definitely reach out, definitely join. It's literally like texting. I can reply to you in live time and we can actually form a relationship and get to know each other. I think that is the coolest thing ever. So definitely hit me up on my Discord. It's on my phone, and my phone, like I said, is always in my hand. So also my other social media links will be at the bottom as well. Facebook, Instagram. I mean, those are kind of just my regular social media. You can always hit me up on there, but will probably be the best place to find me. So that is it, and I love you guys, and I hope to see you next one. Bye.